All right. Okay. All right.
Playoff football has come to Northeast Ohio at Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland.
It's the last game of the evening, bro. It's like I'm trying to play catch up for not playing over the weekend. Play these silly ass games and get them out the way. Last game was close as fuck.
It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Last game was definitely close.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 8. And the Raiders have got him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw.
There it is. Switch stick, baby.
This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Harrington. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Flanagan. That one completes to McConkey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll look to throw again. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot.
Come on, man. As I'm throwing it.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that.
Got his ass that time,
He
bro.
finds his man complete. That's Harrington. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown.
He's a receiving back, dog.
Touchdown reception.
You have to guard him.
Will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes
Pay attention
the score
with it.
7-0.
You have to pay attention, bro. Yeah, hold that kick meter.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 9 now.
There we go.
fires incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we
Don't
think
let
of
that
the
be a
tight end
thing,
position
dog.
now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Roll right.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Switch stick next time.
He's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
There you go, good tackle.
He'll get this up past the
Good form
45
tackle.
to the 47. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner
Good
turned
tackle.
upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Man up out there.
4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. A yard all they need, but it's third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look.
Come on, man.
They'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is going to.
He blocking downfield. Should be a legal block downfield.
On 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Should throw that bitch to 5.
Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already.
Should have hung that bitch right out there to 5.
How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
There we
They
go.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Watch the corner on the left. Left corner.
He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big
Oh.
tight end. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
Good run blocking.
And he gets it inside.
Good run
the 10
blocking.
to the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
I don't know what that was. That looked phantom.
It'll be 2nd and
That
goal.
looked so phantom.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Nobody over the top of it.
A 9-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just need to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flanagan to the left side. He's got McConkey. They'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Brock Beasley.
To his tight end Bowers. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
How he getting in there, dog? Y'all need a fucking block. There shouldn't be no misconception on who y'all blocking.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
He shouldn't be confused. Come on, man.
Looking to throw. Flanagan. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
That's how you come up on them, though. That's how you come up on and hit somebody, dog.
Way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Right back to Brown. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
He gonna fumble, bro. He keep getting hit. He keep getting punished like that. He gonna fumble.
Good enough for the 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
I'm sorry, man. I don't even trip. I don't even trip, bro.
Inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He gonna catch his ass.
An inside give, Brown. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what
He's gonna quick. He's gonna do a quick snap.
3 to 4 yards
Throw that
on
bitch.
1st down.
He's gonna be right there to pick.
The rest of the drive.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Brown going up the middle.
Come on, man. I should be able to get off of that.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force.
Watch him.
And they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Over the middle.
Come on, man. 52. That's your assignment.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Don't let him get in there.
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Brown is in. Touchdown.
I ain't worried about it. That shit ain't gonna win or nothing. I should have jumped off sides. Got in a better defense.
With a touchdown run.
Now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come in as he is belted.
Did you have to hit him that hard, bro? Damn. Did you have to hit him that hard, bro? Why you so mad? Let's talk about this shit, bro. You angry, bro?
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together?
He's so angry, dog.
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Flanagan.
Damn, I had him. I fucking had him, bro.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Harrington. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 30.
Better hope that blitz be getting I know he's hoping.
You got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, Flanagan.
Yes, sir.
Caught for a Raider touchdown. Lad McConkey, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So
how is he getting held? He's running in motion.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion?
He's sitting his ass there running in motion, dog.
Back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, you should have threw that hole. Yeah, I called timeout for you. You should have fucking slung it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on, catch that, bro. Turner. Come on, Turner.
Defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before break. Flanagan. Now he's forced out right.
Damn, I had R. I just tried something. I had R. Signed too late.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big play here.
You pay everybody, bro.
31. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw. Flanagan. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And this is going to be...
He read that shit like a book. I should have forced that. I forced the fuck out of that.
He's going to go. They're going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a...
Bro, you can celebrate all you want, bro. You gotta look at the scoreboard, bro. Scoreboard, bro.
The kickoff unit is out.
Scoreboard, bro.
Send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
There you go.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll
There you
lead
go,
to
Wiz.
bigger errors.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
2nd and 14.
Come on, man. Somebody got to step up.
Takes a shot at the end of that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll give this up.
He was back there. Ain't make no play. He was back there too. You would say your ass back there ain't make not one play.
Rushing for him with the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just dropped there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive. And
no RPO over here.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Where you gonna throw it to? You gotta pick somebody.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Brock did his thing on that, man. I read him late.
The last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
I read him late. He was open.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Flanagan. He's got his target. That's complete.
Beat him like a drum, bro. Beat him like a drum.
3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle.
Get off me.
That's Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Beat him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the gun. Flanagan. And he's got it. And the Raiders
no touchdown.
With a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw. Flanagan. And that's going to be caught.
I pressed the wrong button. I should have threw that shit to triangle.
Brock Bowers with an amazing diving catch.
Why my strings keep getting cut?
Extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That's you.
And that is taken in by Njoku.
You let him throw that face route.
Look at the big fella go.
He threw a face pass, man. You can't let him through the face pass on you, man.
That time for Cleveland. 64 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, a give to Brown.
Blow him up, dog. Every time, bro. Blow his ass up.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second and goal from the 1. They try and run
Yes, sir. We out here.
and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Now back to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their
Brock, that's how you do that. That's how you do it, Brock.
But not before reaching the 20. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
There's something to my knee, bro. That shit hurts.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete.
That's how you take him. That's how you take him, Zay.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside.
Bro, how he don't know? Come on, bro. I should have the momentum. How he don't know the play?
Now they'll change things
Y'all
around
doing too
before the
much.
snap. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluded. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Why would I not be able to switch the play, bro?
And the Raiders continue to pull the
I got the momentum.
as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Here now, 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
18.
Brown's first down as
They blocking the ass off, bro.
43-yard line. Handing it off to Brown. And this will be taken across.
They blocking for him. Should have been doing that all game. They damn sure ain't stopping him.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's
Yeah,
stopped
yeah.
after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. No reason not to try it there.
Who is this quarterback, bro? Cause that motherfucker be
So the
throwing.
drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They give it to Brown. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. What a great effort.
He been getting hit hard as fuck all game. Good stat pad.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
Damn, he was perfect. Alright, man, that's done. That's literally every game I had for the night. I'm done. Tapped out. See y'all boys tomorrow.